I hid the messy parts, the insecurity, the fear, the parts I wasn't proud of. Because if she saw those, she might leave. So I presented a version of myself, but not real. And she could feel the difference. The gap between who I said I was and who I actually was. I was terrified. Terrified of being seen. Terrified that the real version of me wasn't enough. Make sure she only saw what I wanted her to see. Because deep down, I didn't trust that I was lovable as I actually was. I felt like I had to earn it, had to prove myself, had to be good enough. I wasn't ready to be fully real. Always on, always calculating. I couldn't be present with her because I was 3 steps ahead, worrying about outcomes. I couldn't enjoy the moments because I was analyzing them. Is this working? Is she happy? Is she staying? And she felt that. She felt like she was with a version of me, not all of me. So she started pulling away. Not because she didn't love me, but because she couldn't feel me, the real me. And the harder I tried to control, the more she retreated. There was a moment. She told me she wasn't sure about the relationship anymore. And my instinct was to manage it, to explain, to prove, to try harder. But something stopped me. I realized something. How hard is it to make changes within yourself? Pretty damn hard. Now imagine trying to change someone else. I had been trying to shape her, engineer the outcome. I couldn't even be fully honest about my own fear. And that's when it hit me. I wasn't actually trying to control her directly. I was trying to control the outcome so I wouldn't have to face the possibility that she might leave. I was trying to earn love so I wouldn't have to risk rejection. I was trying to present a perfect image so I wouldn't have to be vulnerable. But that's not love. That's fear dressed up as effort. And then I did something different. I stopped hiding the messy parts. I stopped calculating the outcome. I just showed up. Real, flawed, scared, but real. And I breathe easier now. I'm not trying to earn love. I'm not trying to control whether she stays or leaves. I'm just showing up as the man I choose to be. And I'm accepting that she gets to choose. She gets to decide whether that's enough. And that uncertainty, that used to terrify me. Now it's the most honest thing in the relationship. If I control the outcome, it's not her choice. It's my manipulation, dressed up as love. Love allows for freedom. Freedom to be fully yourself. Show up messy. Choose the relationship freely. Leave if you need to. But you have to accept who she is. The whole person. Not a version of you trying to mold. Not an image you're trying to control. The actual human. And you accept that. You can't control any of that. You can only control how you show up. Control is the inability to trust. And without trust, there's no love. Because love requires letting someone be fully themselves and accepting they might choose to leave. That's what love is. Not earning it, not managing it, allowing it. Here's what I finally understood. Love isn't about managing the outcome. It's about allowing it. It isn't about earning her choice. It's about trusting her to make it freely. It isn't about presenting a version of yourself. It's about being so fully yourself that she can actually choose you. Not the image, you. And that means accepting uncertainty. Accepting that she might leave. accepting that you can't control whether she stays. The moment you let go of control, something shifts. She stops feeling like a puzzle to solve. She becomes a person to be with. And that's when real love happens. That's when the relationship actually works. Not because you engineered it, but because you allowed it. The question isn't, how do I control this relationship? The question is, am I willing to let go of control and allow love to actually happen? If the answer is yes, everything changes.